too long. Okay, now I gotta go. Little hole? I don't see. Oh, I have to go into the TV probably. Because it's accessible to it. Now, where am I? This is still the Pale City, apparently it is called. Oops. Let's go up. This is G-Man's house again. Oh wait, no, this is a new one. Oh, it's Raincoat. G-Man's got it. Can't get me now. As he starts slipping slenderly through, I wouldn't be surprised. Slenderly stalks you through the like, I don't know if these dudes have to eat or anything, so like, if he's ahead of me, all I can do is go back, you would think. Okay. He gets bored. To me, I delayed too long. Now I gotta drag this all the way across the room. See, now if I delay it all, that did. Was it supposed to open the door? Because if so, I was way too slow. Some long legs, but not long enough for that. That's tough. What is this, Ravenholm? Oh, don't tell me my remote's broken too. Did I make it to that tower? Oh, it is a tower. I didn't know anything was happening. I think I was doing that by accident. It's like the TV twisting. Is it changing or what? I don't understand. It's like you have to move the control stick to a specific position, and I think it might be changing. first one's easy. Do anything random. Little hobbits. Okay, so the first one, the girl was eating things and becoming monsters. This one, the boy, is connecting with TVs, electricity. Life in the big city is all over. Paled. Well, that paled in comparison. Now, here's the hallway again. We're playing Ocarina of Time in the Forest Temple. That song always reminds me of that one song that sounds the same as the Forest Temple music. Someone out there has to think the same thing I think about that. The Forest Temple song, it's got like this weird sound, and there's some popular song. I think maybe even two popular songs that have a sound similar to that. And it's really weird. Okay, this is like some Squid Game stuff. Okay, now this is Doctor Who. I remember some episode where they're in some corridor with rooms. It's probably time travel-y rooms or something. tried nothing, and it's everything I could imagine. So I'm not sure what I should do. It's the sound. I had to follow the sound. Why did it give me a tip there? I mean, I just figured it out, but why did it give me a tip there when it didn't give me tips before? Wake up. don't want to have to do this, but... on too many things. She should just keep looking for me, I would assume. Like, I don't understand how those iron parts work, though. Gravity. The music is stopped. Oh no. Let me see the device go. You know not what you are doing. Okay, so I can't just run straight at her. Don't know my distances here, but it seems like that's what I should do. Maybe more towards the middle will work. Maybe I have to call her toward the middle. As I have this. Maybe what I need to do is call her when I'm really close. So it seems what I need to do is actually test how close I can get to it. And then die anyway. Sometimes there are visual cues. Maybe I can get as close as the carpet thing is. Nope, didn't do it, but... Okay, so I can't run straight for it as I hoped. Got it. Now we are in purgatory. Trapped in the abyss, the void, the in-between lands. With an axe in the door being pointless. Oh. Okay, so this has gotten weird. Don't make me do the beginning. Okay, so I really can't get too close up there. We're gonna go down here. Maybe I need to drag it over this way. Now there's some thought. There's some thinking. Now we're back in the void, unsure if we can find more axes and doors. Are there axes and doors? Perhaps that there is indeed an axe and a door. This is our third time. This is my kind of boss fight. There are 3 hits we need. Music box. Leave the box alone, lest I have to. Okay, so it seems that the world is now living. I just realized that. The other mechanic. Maybe I have to do a simplified version of what I've been doing. Is she back? Or merely a husk of her former self? I thought there was a battery sticking out of the ground first. Yeah, I'll follow you. Stretch. We gotta get through that door. Is she mad because I dropped her, or I screwed up her music box? She truly is the little nightmare, isn't she? Is that really going to be the end? If so, that really sets up 3 to go back to her. This is not a pleasant looking place. It's my throne. Now I get to sit atop the flesh mountain as their king or something. It's pretty ominous. One of the things that kept popping up online was people asking if that kid was this dude, so I expected there to be some kind of moment like this. It seems like that must be true. He grew up to become the guy who lives inside TVs or something. It's all over now. Well, right on time, kinda. I watched the whole end credits last time. I guess I might as well this time, but I feel like they're gonna be a lot longer because that's how games tend to work. They're like, oh, we got a successful indie game. Let's hire on a huge number of people. Make the game longer, even though people liked it because it was short, but a lot of people wished it was longer, etc. Stuff like that. I was thinking about that. I wondered how the length was going to compare to the first game, and I had those exact thoughts. Pretty cool game though. More eerie surrealism. I'm a fan of surrealism, so now we get to see if there's an ending, a post-credits moment like there was in the last game. I'm actually surprised that my timing ended up so close to perfect. Just decided to stop on 45-minute episodes, and there was like the one where it took way too long because I got stuck. And then I decided that if I'm gonna get stuck like that in a game like this, it's probably best for me to just quickly check how to get through certain puzzles, which I don't like doing. Like if I was playing a game that I intentionally saw as a puzzle game, this, I see it more as, just like an ambient kind of story. Ambient settings, story, creepy visuals. Level design. So it seems like they they definitely got creative with the characters in this game. The first game, like, they just had the creepy guy with long arms, short legs. Then it was just the creepy, like the butchers were wearing masks, which was the chefs or whatever. That was creepy in itself, but I mean, then the ending boss, she was just a slender woman. I feel like the Slender Man in this was almost seemed a little too normal for what I was imagining. But at the same time, I feel like there's something creepier about having the average kind of more casual characters. Like the teacher was horrifying. The doctor guy, he was creepy too when you think back on this big dude crawling around on the ceiling like a beetle. That was just weird. And then, who else was there? There was the trapper guy. He was fairly normal because you couldn't actually see what he looked like because of his mask. This game, I guess the last game did have a lot of average enemies, which was just like the ship guests. This one had the creepy mannequin things, the little kids with the porcelain heads. That was creepy. You had the mannequin things were the ones that would stop in the light, right? That was weird. And then the TV people. That was also weird. All this stuff just makes me want to see what kind of functional society exists in this place, but there's nothing. It's clear there's none of that. Like, I want to see some kind of healthy location where they're just like messed up and weird still, but it's somehow, I mean, we saw a city, but it was just empty buildings and people standing around looking at TVs or like weirdly hanging from things. There wasn't any like functional economy or anything. No distribution of resources, because it implied that was how things worked in the first game when they've got like this butcher stuff going on, collecting fish, and so there must have been fishing people. And at the start of the game, the trapper's collecting things. So that's there. I guess if you think about it, he seems like the only healthy part of the game. Like, somewhat functional. Then the teacher was doing things, but like, what were the children? They weren't real kids. I feel like it could have been creepier if they made it a little bit more like what I'm saying, a little bit more functional, like they were real kids, or like they seem to be like, but then again, you wouldn't be able to fight them and break their porcelain heads, so that wouldn't have worked. if it was kids, you just have to run from them or something, and that's how most of the game worked, so I assume that could have just been made into the mechanics. I didn't expect to be able to lift anything in the game or swing anything. That ended up being one of the main new mechanics, I guess. Then at the beginning, the trapper guy had a bunch of wool. And apparently he sewed that woman in that room. Was that a real woman or some kind of just a doll he made? And how did the trapper guy, it was at the trapper's house that the girl was trapped, I think, in the basement. So he must have caught her after the last game. Little monster. Little nightmare, but at the end, she drops him. The ultimate betrayal. Oh, this has gone quite a bit longer, but I guess since I'm just rambling, and this is the end, it doesn't matter. Player Experience Manager. Player Experience. See, that's where they're like, okay, we gotta remind them they can push a wall down. They can push a thing down. Because probably a bunch of testers had problems. Sales Operations Specialist. Is there gonna be... See, when I'm playing a game like this, I feel focused on the story and sharing that with anyone. So as long as I get the story in the game, it's cool, in the recording. But then I do feel the need to make sure I get any kind of additional ending. So, things about this game. I'm a little annoyed I didn't think of pushing that dumpster back when it was there. I got stuck there for a little while. That one hallway, I don't think there was any information about stopping those things with the flashlight before it was like pretty necessary to do it. I think it would have been possible to get through that without it, but it would have been like pixel perfect movement, and then you'd have to jump up onto those what were they, the shelves at the end, the file cabinets. So, is there... Nope, nothing after. Okay, cool. GG. Interesting game. Yep.